actually got invited to talk at a conference on living with diabetes and I don't have it. They just presumed that I would have. Because of my girth.
Johnny Vegas there, who doesn't know he has diabetes.
There's nothing wrong with going to the loo 19 times a day. All right, and I like sugar, it makes me sleepy.
Joining Johnny tonight, it's Sarah Pascoe. Sarah has recently written a book about the workings of the female body. Pop up, you will when you read it. OK, Johnny, your guest captain tonight. Big responsibility. Are you up to the job?
Of course I am. I've got a mortgage. I sat down and made a big list of reasons why to come and be captain, and then thought about living in a tent. And all we would be able to afford is a two-manor, and that would mean just me. And my family just circling it in the rain.
Good of you in that fictional world not to let them have the tent.
Well, why? If I'm the breadwinner... I can't come on Countdown as a captain with flu.
I have brought a hat that enables me to read minds. Basically, I just point this towards the person whose mind I want to read, and then I get the answer, then I write it down, and that's how we're going to win Johnny Vegas.
All right, well, keep it away from me.
What's Johnny thinking right now?
I like being out of jail.
Johnny, have you got a mascot?
I have. I've got this little friend. Because since my other one left me... me and him have some fantastic chats. He'll only let me drink coffee. And he doesn't let me make the life mistakes that I used to. Going on TV, selling yourself short. You used to be a cutting-edge comedian! Sort your life out! But it's tricky for the audience because I'm the only one who can see him.
Is he drinking meths?
Poutine.
Your missus told me off the other day for giving you poutine.
You did, you got a sore drunk. I'm not allowed to talk about...
Yeah, sure, but it was funny.
How many parties are happening?
Well! Get yourself an angry boon, you'll find out, won't you? And try making a fucking mess now and again. You did a bad thing.
Spank that monkey.
He's not a monkey, he's a baboon. For very obvious legal reasons. He's an angry baboon. He likes to climb on cars and snap bits of... John, I'm so... Come here.
My paper, John.
No, come here. Just...
Do you know
clear
what?
it out. Come here.
Yeah, do you want me to... That is the, John, what have you got?
A 6.
Oh. Johnny?
I've got a 6! First time ever. I might have a 7.
You might have a 7. Well, which one is it? Is it a 6 or a 7?
Well, it depends on your pronunciation. When my nan died, my dad said she'd gone 7.
Richard, are you a fan of Countdown? I mean, you look as if you'd be a fan.
That's very prejudicial. What does a Countdown fan look like? That gloriously broad demographic.
You look like you'd play this game because you've got glasses on, that tie, and just you're not sitting back in your chair. You're too eager to sit down and write. It's like that. Just relax your shoulders.
I am relaxed.
You're
Don't
not
touch
relaxed.
me. Don't get it. I am your captain. Calm down.
Who'd have thought that 5 minutes into this show I'd be thinking, do you know what? Sean is a real people person.
Rob, obviously your captain is eloquent and intelligent. How do you think you're going to sort of mix with that?
Well, obviously, we're very different, aren't we?
I wouldn't say that.
Yes, I would. You go in charge of spelling and numbers, and I'll deal with all social interaction. I think that's probably us batting at the best of our
No one
abilities.
told me there would be social interaction, or I would not have come.
Well, this may be the worst team we've ever put together. We're getting nowhere.
This is my favourite team.
Oh, don't patronise us. We're in hell.
I
We're in
can't
hell,
wait.
We're going to be all right.
Yeah, they'll be... Oh, of
I
course
think he's
we
a
will.
bit worried about... It's his first time on it. He's a bit
course.
panicked because there's people here. I think eventually we'll get on board together and we'll unite and it'll be great.
If you love me, I'll flourish.
Okay. How can I love you without touching you? What if I just talk to you softly in your ear, like nice things?
Just say...
Just come here and I'll just say nice things. I won't touch her.
Yeah?
Okay.
Go on.
Just... No, well, I've not said anything yet.
It's just... That was just like sonar. I just
Yeah.
knew something was getting close.
I like your glasses.
Thank you.
So in answer to your question, yeah, I'm really happy.
Richard, have you got a mascot?
Yeah, I've got a few. So, I've got my lucky thesaurus that I've been through thick and thin with that one. And my lucky calculator. So those are there. Those two lucky objects. The last thing
What have you got?
is this fellow, Tony. I'll just pop there.
Who is Tony?
Tony's a guy I met in the Emirates, and we've really connected, and so we've lost touch. So yeah, it's basically if Tony watches this, even if it's on YouTube, just get in touch. I thought we had something. We did have something. I didn't think it. I know we did.
Richard, we could go to a spa day together. Would that help us bond, do you think? Do you like a spa?
And what would we do in the spa?
Just relax, get a massage, sauna. Do you like being hot?
What, like warm?
Yeah. Hot.
Hot. I'm just looking at the teeth.
I don't mind it, you know, getting old. That's it, get wiser.
I think as an actor as well, you get older, you get more interesting parts. As a, you know, be good.
Yeah, those stair lift commercials. Bath's got a door in it.
I've actually had a bit of... I don't really say this very often, but I've had a little bit of work done. Yeah, I had rice put into my buttocks. So when I twerk, I sound like a maraca.
Joe, have you got a mascot along today?
Yeah, I couldn't really think of anything, so I've bought quite a boring mascot with me. It's just a sort of bog standard family picture. It's like one of many.
Nice.
It's actually the one I have in my downstairs lav. It's over there. That's my Uncle Mick and Auntie Pam. They run a B&B in Lowestoft. Cousin Ricky, he's got a clean driving licence. How many people can say that nowadays? Half brother Fabio. Yeah, it's just bog standard. Yeah.
Why have all your family got balaclavas on?
I don't know, I've never asked them. And these two here, they're actually my nan and granddad, and coincidentally, tonight is their 60th anniversary.
Oh.
So, lovely. And I've actually, well, I've got a picture of them on their wedding day.
Oh, they haven't changed a bit.
No. Sorry, I said I wouldn't cry. Sorry.
OK. Joe, how will you celebrate if you win tonight?
If I win tonight, I'll probably just go out for a quiet meal with the family, because, you know, a few of them are in tonight.
What does bum boy mean, David?
In the story Billionaire Boy, the boy, his father gets really rich because he invents a type of toilet roll which is wet on one side and dry on the other, and he gets bullied at school, and one of the things he's called is bum boy.
Bum boy.
We've all been called it for various different reasons.
David, how many have you got?
I've got a one.
A one-letter word.
One-letter word.
John, how many?
Well, this is definitely cheating because I've made contact there with William Shakespeare.
Wow.
And he was able to give me a 4.
A 4?
Yeah.
From Shakespeare?
But a 4 from Shakespeare is worth like a 5 from
Jeffrey Archer.
Jeffrey Archer.
David, let's have your one-letter word.
Simple. Oh. Use it all the time. Maybe you put an exclamation mark with it. Oh. Oh. You can use it for all kinds of things, can't you? Something nice. Oh. Something nasty. Oh. Yeah.
Fine, yeah.
Got it?
Yeah, got it.
In there?
Yeah.
So what does it say? Oh, what does it say?
It says archaic spelling of O with the H.
Done it.
Lee, if you were in charge of the country for one day, what would you do?
I'd probably spend the day trying to solve anagrams. Can we get on with it?
Do you think you got a chance this evening, Lee?
A chance? Well, genuinely, while she was talking, she didn't instill me with confidence. She leaned in, lifted her cup up and went, "You get to keep these."
And just the other thing, you know when you're doing the stuff, you know the do-do-do-do-do, is that happening?
Do you know the da-da-da-da-da-da?
Or is that there to put you
No,
off?
you hear it.
But that's quite off-putting, isn't it? No? I don't know if you're joking or not.
No, you hear that as you're doing the quiz.
What, and I've got to find letters and stuff?
That's the game, yes. I mean, you've not seen the show.
I have seen the show. I just thought people aren't trying to find letters with all that going on.
Yes, that's the game.
Oh! All right.
I was thinking of today that... Listen to this.
I mean...
If you work out
I just
the law
thought-
of averages, of the
Yeah, but-
average age of the audience that watches the real countdown, statistically, it must have been that somebody once, that was literally the last thing they heard. I tell you what an awful way to go. Right on it as well. Boom!
How many?
Going to go for a very risky 7.
Me too. 7. Vinegar.
Lee, what was your 7?
Oh, yeah. Vinegar.
OK, you could have had vinegar in. So 7 points to both teams. John Cooper Clarke, Susie Dent, could they have done any better than vinegar?
Yeah, that was it.
I don't know where Susie's other hand is, but...
We got ravening
Yeah.
for...
Ravening?
What does that mean?
It means extremely hungry and hunting for prey. And there's one more, 8.
Go on.
Which is arginine, or arginine, which is a basic amino acid.
Yeah, it's arginine.
Arginine,
Susie.
sorry. Arginine.
I thought you couldn't have real names.
It's not a proper noun.
It's my sister's name, Arginine.
David, you're up against John this evening. You defeated him last time. Are you feeling confident?
Very confident, because I'm very good at countdown. Very, very good at it, and I've got a very clever person with me.
As I don't know if you remembered, but last time I was here, I didn't do very well.
Have you been practising at home?
Yeah, a lot. Yeah,
She's
I've been
already
practicing a
written
lot.
out her 75
5
times
times
table.
table. Don't
in case that's
tell
needed.
Don't give them those. That's what he's going to do now.
OK, Jessica, you won a BAFTA, a British Comedy Award. You've been nominated for a Tony and an Olivier Award. So appearing on Countdown, it's right up there, isn't it?
It is. I mean, it is. I didn't get a Tony. We won a Tony, but I personally lost one.
What do you mean, we?
Well, as the company, the show
What
won
was
a
the
Tony.
show?
It was The Norman Conquest.
No, that was boring. we've known each other. We've actually known each other for about 20... Is it about 25 years?
Yes, it is, actually, yes.
How did you two meet?
We were in the National Youth Theatre together and we went on one date.
To the pictures.
What did you go and see?
I can't remember. I can't remember anything about it, actually, to be honest.
But it was very much one date. It was one date.
Young.
She didn't like me.
He bought me Smarties and we were that young.
Orders and Smarties.
14.
He still does that for his dates now.
I remember the Smarties.
It was one date, yeah. She used to call me, because I had long hair, and she used to call me the Eskimo Princess.
I did.
Because my hair used to come down and wave. It was actually very pretty, wasn't it?
Well, you're exactly the same, except much, much richer now.
Yes. Isn't it wonderful?
Jason, have you got a mascot?
I have, actually, yes.
What have you got?
I have got this, which is my... Because people accuse me of this a lot. And I thought, well, you know what? Why don't I just go for it? I've actually got this. It's my professional Northerners kit. We've got quite a few things. Obviously, got flat cap. We need that.
Let's see it on. Let's see it. I mean, let's get the full.
There you go.
I didn't think you could look any more like a murderer, but you've done it.
I've got a pie, a proper pie as well, where the crust goes all the way around, because you get a lot of that in London, where you order a pie and it's just a stew with a lid. It's a proper northern pie because inside it is it's another pie as well. So I've got emergency gravy if you ever need emergency gravy.
You're aware that gravy is not an energy drink, yes?
No, that, I'm telling you what, that will get you round at the Manchester Marathons. Instead of cups of water, they just give out them. What else have I got? I've got all sorts. I've got some smelling salts, actually, just in case you're looking in an estate agent's window in the centre of London. And this is really important. I take this everywhere I go. This is a book to have on the tube, just to pretend to read, so you don't have to talk to anyone. Because that's the thing that throws us in the south. People don't like. I saw a bloke reading a book once at Euston Station. I just went over to him and said, "Is that book any good?" He looked at me like I'd gone, "Hiya, mate, can I have a little tickle of your bollocks?" Like, he genuinely was like... And this is a northern to southern phrase book as well.
Can we get some examples?
Yeah, of course. Well, instead of bath, which is how it's spelt, you know, bath, you now say shower, as their flats aren't big enough for a bath. Instead of scone or scone, you say hummus. The rest of it's mostly just reminding not to smile or talk to anyone. So that's that. That's my professional Northern.
Lee, have you got a mascot?
Yeah, I've got a mascot, Jimmy.
What have you got?
I've actually got a framed picture of Mr. Braithwaite, my headmaster.
Mr. Braithwaite?
Mr. Braithwaite, and this is the actual framed photo he had in his office.
Well,
It was next to the TV and video, which I also nicked. I sort of used this Mr. Braithwaite picture, or Mr. Braithwaite the bastard, as we used to affectionately call him, as a sort of daily motivation. You know, he always said I'd amount to nothing and nothing would become of my life and I couldn't make it in life. And, you know, if you're watching Mr. Braithwaite, I just want you to know that, you know, I'm here on Countdown. And you said I was rubbish at everything, I wouldn't amount to anything. I don't know why I'm saying all this, of course. You died 15 years ago.
Can you bring out the mascot, then? His plonker's out. Jimmy, can you pop his plonker in? Just pop his plonker in. Thanks.
There's been so much willy touching in this
It's-
place before even a round of countdown.
Not the first time I've had to do that for you. What just happened there?
Fabio thinks he's real. And he gets really jealous. Oh, shit. Let's edit that, just so I don't have a mascot.
OK. Johnny, have you got a mascot?
I have got a mascot. It's one of my darting heroes, Andy Fordham, a.k.a. the Viking, and he's here this evening.
Ah, Wow.
And I'd like to welcome him on, if you would, please.
Ladies and gentlemen, Andy Fordham.
Woo!
Oh, yeah. Andy Fordham, everyone. Hello, Andy Fordham. Hi.
Andy Fordham!
OK, why do you love Andy Fordham so much, Johnny?
I love him because years ago he finally got my head out of my own arse and got me into the zone darts-wise. Taught me how to play, taught me how to throw, became a bit of a life coach. We've drifted over time, but if you can't use an opportunity like being on this going, what do you want? And you go, I want my friend back. So it might not be a mascot, but he's a pal, and you paid his travel, sucker. But we do have an ambition.
What's your ambition?
When I play without you, nowadays, Andy, you know the 101?
Yeah.
6 darts or more. I'd like to throw darts with you tonight, and if we get over 101, at least get to board Jimmy's speedboat.
OK, bring on the dartboard. Guys, come over to the off-key. Good to see you, boys. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, look at him. Andy Fordham, Johnny Vegas, you've got 3 darts each. You're trying to get more than 101. Good luck, gents. You're to throw first. 20.
That makes it harder.
Bearing in mind, Andy, I'm shit.
81.
OK, Andy scored 81. Johnny, you're up next. You've got to get 20. What did you get, Johnny? Because we've only got a picture of the board. What did you hear? $27, you only gone and bloody done it.
Jimmy, this one's for you. Up to now, I came on here tonight as Johnny Vegas. I leave as the Hornet.